You suck.
Stop this at 4-point.
Go ahead.
And his opponent.
I can't hear you guys.
Ready? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Mabo Bowman joining you right now. Match in progress. Tahir James taking on Dax Anthony and Dale Springs in a triple threat match. And we are off to the races hot and heavy. Tahir James taking over on Dale Springs, scooping him up. Big slam from James down on Dale Springs. That cannot feel good right now. Dax Anthony on the outside after taking a vicious shot from Tahir James. And just the disrespect from Tahir James standing on the back of the neck of Dale Springs. Allison Anders issuing the standard count. And these three men here vying for a spot at New Level Pro, and they are giving it their all. Tahir James arguing with Allison Anders, saying that that was not a consistent count. That should have been a 3 count. James needs to watch himself. Allison Anders does not take guff from anyone, and she will not hesitate to throw him out of the match. Fireman's carry position. Oh, sit out. Death Valley driver. Anthony in at the last second to break up the count. And Dax Anthony just putting the boots to Tahir James. Just wrenching back with that reverse chin lock. Swinging him back and forth, almost giving a whiplash-like effect. And just teeing off with those shots. James with a reversal. Oh, beautiful drop kick from Dax Anthony. The thing with triple threat or three-way dances, ladies and gentlemen, is you not only have to be able to incapacitate. Wow, what a maneuver from Dax Anthony. Beautiful springboard. Oh, elbow shots from Tahir James on Dax Anthony. Breaks the hold. Got him in a reverse waist lock, trying to power him up, but Dax Anthony putting the brakes on. Beautiful reversal. Rolls him up, stacks him up high, but only a count of 2. But as I was saying, oh! Planted the side of the boot. Planted that boot right on the side of the head of Tahir James. But like I was saying, with any kind of triple threat or three-way dance situation, you want to not only be able to incapacitate your opponent to gain a pinfall, submission, or what have you, but you also have to watch out for the other person in the ring. You got to take out, essentially eliminate 2 people just to get the pinfall. Dax Anthony ascending to the top rope. Dale Springs leaps up, catches Dax Anthony, teeing off on him with those shots, pun intended. At the beginning of the match, we saw a show of respect with a handshake between Anthony and Dale Springs. But it's all about a spot here at New Level. Oh, face breaker. Then a sliding drop kick. You can shake hands before a match and you can try to keep it as respectable and honorable as possible. But when it comes to going to that pay window and getting a spot here at New Level, all niceties are out the window. Oh, what a headbutt from Dax Anthony. Tahir James making his way back up onto the apron. Springboard crossbody down on both men. What a feather in the cap of Tahir James it would have been if he was able to get a pinfall on both men at the same time. Tahir James spreading the love and spreading those punches. Up. Oh! Double clothesline takes James off his feet. All 3 men have spent their energy trying to get the crowd behind them, gain that little bit extra. Dax Anthony inverted atomic drop. Heart attack like maneuver. What's Dax Anthony got in mind? Sends Tahir James up and over. And once again, like I said, you have to incapacitate your other opponent just to be able to get that pinfall. You have to have eyes in the back of your head. Once again, a show of respect between Dale Springs and Dax Anthony. Oh, Dax Anthony with the shot. Dale Springs returns. Both men just trading blows. Dax Anthony down to one knee. As you can see, both men just dripping with perspiration. Now Dale Springs, series of rights. Reversal from Dax Anthony. Catches him in a bear hug. Dale Springs fighting loose. Kick to the midsection. Double underhook. What's he going for? Dax Anthony has him up in that fireman's carry position. Springs out. Catches him with another vicious shot. Oh! And Tahir James in at the last minute to break up the pinfall. Tahir James just booting Dale Springs out of the ring, sending him crashing down to the hardwood floor. Leaping elbow crushes Dax Anthony in the corner. Beautiful reverse elbow from Dax Anthony. Fireman's carry position. TKO from Dax Anthony. Goes for the pinfall. And that's it.